Remember? We did this yesterday. Good boy! That was awesome. Good man. Good man. Just take a minute. Good boy. Do you want a treat? No, treat. Oh, would you open the gate for me? Thank you. Good boy. I think we'll go straight to Rains, shall we? Good boy. Ah, brave man. Wow, good boy. That's Bob. Scary, scary Bob. We're just going to pop up the lanes and see how we do.
Been out here.
He's barely been out here really, so it's not like the other horses.
No, he hasn't had a...
Good man. So when he walks forward, I release all pressure to let him know that's what I wanted him to do. See how your feet are? I know they're still questionable. Ooh. Oh. Good boy. And walk on. Oh my gosh, good boy. Just a little squeeze. You're so good. Moving around. What a good man. So for me, this is the best way to break in your horse. Just get it out and hack it. So, this is your first ride. You clever beast. Yeah, that's okay. Try a trot. Come on. Good man. Oh, good boy. Couple of strides, that's good. Little rushy trot, that's fine. Not bad for a first trot and not bad for an old boy learning new tricks, huh? Come on. We're gonna do what I say. Good man. Good man. Good man, you're so good. And pooping. You can walk and poo, you know. No, it doesn't seem like you can. And you don't think you can. That's fine. Oh, is that going to explode in a minute? Is the substation going to go bang? Probably is, isn't it? That's alright, we'll take it easy. These reins are a bit short, aren't they? They're a bit short, aren't they? And whoa. Good man, that's a really good boy. Well, we're making sure you've got brakes at least. And ready to go. Come on. No, we're not having this. Come on. We thought you might be a backwards boy. Come on. Good man. All pressure off. And again. Good boy. Wonderful. Come on then. I can see where the hard bits are. Let me walk you. Let me steer you. Come on. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, you're so good. Actually, when we're on the proper lane, it's a lot flatter, so you'll be more comfy. Oh, you're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. And what a gorgeous day and time of morning to be doing it. Yeah, well, that's because you keep standing on the rocks, babe. Oh, silly one. You're a lovely horse, but my goodness, you're stupid. Well, dense. You're dense, but I love you. We'll go that way because it's nice and flat, okay? I'm not sure how sure you'll be about this, but that's fine because I'm sure about it. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, have a sniff and a stretch. You'll have an easier time on this road. Oh gosh, what if you meet a car? You ready for cars, Floyd? Probably. Guess we'll find out. I'm in a treeless saddle, I could just hold on. The main thing is I'm ready for cars, so I can help you, okay? Scary bag. Scary shavings bag. Oh my god. Oh, well done. Could have eaten you. Not this. We know you have separation stuff. But I think you'll be just fine and we're definitely not going to gallop home. Because your feet definitely aren't good enough for that on concrete. Are they? No. Good boy. Well done. And whoa. And walk on. And walk on. Good man. I know, we'll turn around in a minute, but when you stop fretting, okay? I just want to ride you forever because you're such a good boy. When you stop trying to turn, I'll turn, okay? It's got to come from me. So I'd like to actually take you to the corner. So we're going to go to the corner and then we're going to turn. If we set ourselves a goal, that was a good, oh, good boy. Setting yourself a visual and actual goal of something like this is handy because it means you are going to stick to your guns. And if I let him turn around and go home today, he'll turn around and go home again in future, and it won't be when I say it's okay. And that's generally how horses work. Should we try another trot? Come on. Little... Good boy! Oh, wow! You don't feel too bad either. Well done! What a wonderful horse you are. Did you know that? Oh, scary piece of wood. Scary piece of wood. Oh, wow, look at that sun. And the mist, what a gorgeous day. And a gorgeous boy. Wow. Oh, good boy, falling over our own face. Trot. Good man, so we've nailed the trotting transition. I like it. So this is where we're turning, darling. So yeah, good boy, slowing down. So a nice big turn. Support you with my legs. Look where we're going. Yeah, we're going home towards your whinnying friends. Is that okay? Oh, and he's not rushing. That is a good sign. Good man. We do need to do stopping on the way home as well. We'll learn that one, so don't worry. But we don't just get to walk where Floyd wants to walk because Floyd wants to walk there. Yeah, I know you're used to charging through people telling you to not go places, but we're going to have to be a little bit firm a minute. Every time you stop, there'll be no pressure. And then once you've decided that you are willing to stop, then we'll walk. So I'm giving him quite a harsh halt because I know that he is fine with running through pressure on his face, and we need to make sure he doesn't get used to doing that with his mouth, because otherwise he won't stop ever for anyone. Good boy. Do you want a treat? See, that is why we were doing treats for stopping at the start, so that there was a good flipping reason for him to stop and listen, because he wants to go home and see his mates, and this has been really weird. So when I'm teaching them to stop properly, I always wait and make them wait until they're relaxed. Like now, he's not trying to walk forward. We have washing line reins, but my bottom is saying stop. Now my bottom will say go. Oh, now we're not going at all. That's fine. That's cool. At least he's not trying to run home. I think he figured out that he couldn't just do that, so that's great. Because you can't just do that, because it's dangerous. You've got to ride with me, we're partners. And we're going to go, whoa. And relax. Now he's staring at some sheep, which means it wasn't a real halt, because he was going to halt anyway by the looks of things. Still staring at the sheep, but he listened to me that time. And I'm going to squeeze him on. Good boy. Good boy. Amazing, amazing boy. So with him, it was just the getting on that I thought that he would be a bit explosive with, and I did, and I don't usually get that feeling off horses. And I think at some point he would have been. He was so scared of the idea of riding and people being above him, sitting on a fence or a hay bale or whatever. But we have worked on those things by sitting on the fence and on the hay bale and, you know, standing on the mountain block to brush him, give him treats, etc. And turns out that worked. He lost the fear, and that made everybody safer. We're going to come forwards to halt, a little half halt, sit with my bottom, and whoa. Good man. Whoa. And release. Good man. Now, even if your horse goes to walk forward, I hear it all the time where it's, oh, the second I release, he walks forward. It's like, well, you've trained him to do that. What you need to do is stop and release until your horse actually stops. And I mean, you release those reins as soon as they're stationary. And when they go to move forward, you give them a half halt or a halt. And then they wait until you say, even if you're about to say walk on, if you didn't actually give that command or you're only halfway through, then it's not good enough. Oh, Dad's coming to visit us. Come on then, Floyd, let's walk on. Oh, lovely boy. Lovely boy. What's Bob doing, huh? What's he doing? Oh, yeah, you've just seen him. Look what we can do, Dad. Oh, come on. And walk. And whoa. Good.
Oh, good boy. Hello.
Want to give him a treat?
Here you go.
Yeah, he heard treat and turned around. Bob's got the treat.
Yeah.
It was fab. We just went to the turn into Lechwin. He whinnied a few times, you know.
Yeah.
But
He's a good boy.
what he would used to do was whinny, start calling, get panicky, turn around and tank home. But we didn't have any of that, you know.
Oh, goodness.
We used to do that in hand, you know. Used to struggle with him walking.
How's the old feet?
Little bit footy, so I was like, let's turn round, boy.
Yeah.
He's actually all right on the actual lane because it's flat. on here is a little bit stony for him. But that's fine, it was only a little short one, mostly in walk.
Yeah.
We learned how to trot, didn't we? It took a bit at first, and then he was like, oh, that's all I gotta do to make you stop making funny noises and squeezing me. It's like, yeah, that's all. And he kind of got that then.
Yeah.
So that was really good. He's picking things up quite fast. But then they all do if you're consistent, you know?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he's been broken or if he's had a horrible time being ridden in the past.
Yeah.
But he's definitely not a broken horse. He feels like he's never been ridden, you know?
Yeah.
Because Jazz asked me yesterday, she was like, well, do you think he's been ridden? I was like, honestly, I'm torn.
Yeah.
I'm really torn on that one. Just to make a point, I'm going to make him walk past home and then we'll come back.
Yeah.
Just because he wants to go home so badly right now. I know, we've only had one other tantrum like this and it wasn't this bad, so it's good to meet them now. Good boy. So every time he stops or backs up, he just gets pressure, pressure, pressure off my legs. And the second he goes forward, I stop. Good boy. Yeah, you can open. Thank you. I'll be back now. Once he's decided that he's not going to win. Yeah, it's just very basic stuff. No. That's a bit silly, isn't it? Get. Good boy, and again. And again. Good man. No, keep walking and then I'll turn you. You give up and then I'll turn you. Ooh, they're scary cool bags. Oh, good boy, there we are. No, we're not running. Just walk and just chill. Okay? Good boy. Walking. There we are. And lovely. I like that noise. Go on then. Yeah, well, this is the way home. Oh, we're pooping. Good boy. Good boy. That was good. And then he was like, fine, I'll trot. It was like, no, just walk. Very babyish though, you know? Very babyish. You might be like 15 or something, but you are a baby in all intents. I lifted my foot then, I was like, quite good at not getting mullered by posts now, most of the time. Well, I am extremely proud of your behaviour. And whoa, whoa. Both feet out, whip over there, wait. Stands like a rock. What a good boy. What a good boy.